What happened? Okay, that was weird. Oh my god, is there another Bro. God, trying to get this fucking game to run on my PC is a nightmare. Alright, I'm level 4. Ooh, I got stuff. I'll play this game in a minute. Damn! Compensation, compensation, compensation. Y'all fucked up, huh? Thanks. What are these? Alright, okay, yes. How'd I run again? It's not R1. It is R1, but the game is lagging.
Here's your sundial. Intact as a...
Mr. Mortivy, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. And no need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortivy's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortivy needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate.
Why does this bitch talk so slow?
Let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortivy? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have. Considering its dreadful conditions, I can't agree more. How could he choose to work in such terrible condition? It's like willingly playing a score backwards.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
The more that girl talks, the angrier I get. Excuse me.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifee's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for telling me after I touched it.
This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifee. Mr. Mortifee, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifee?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Nice. This is useless. Alright,
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
what the fuck is that?
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei Rover, it's here!
I'm not reading all that. Just kidding, I will. Not pronouncing all those words. Fuck, I'm not reading all this. You got me fucked up.
There are 2 photos here. Huh. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
Forgot about
How's
this
it
bitch.
going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chumpi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by.
I do not care.
So I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? I have a vacant guest room in my house. And if you don't mind coming over...
I'm pulling up.
Getting something, Yang Yang. Rover told us this morning that he's been offered a stay at the city hall.
I didn't say that shit.
All right, enough chatter or the
God,
sun's
fucking
gonna come out.
cock blocking, bro.
Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
That was Act 1. Ugh, I'm fucking cooked. Why do I want to do that? Another compensation. Jesus. Where am I going? I'm going over here. My fault. I want to scrap. I went all night without eating, bro. That's crazy.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Extra spicy? For breakfast? Bitch trying to kill me.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks
I haven't had
like
my first bite
Bijou's
yet.
locked
Shut
herself in
up.
the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Bijah said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead.
That's the
For real, I want to
spirit.
scrap.
Been beating my brain up until now. It's time to get these joints cracking for a change. Whoa! He's fast. He's furious. He's a TD killing machine.
Oh, please stop it, you two.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in ya.
Without a doubt.
R1. Oh wait, what the? Press R1 to oh shit, Jesus. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Is it quests? Let's do these fucking quests, I guess. Oh my gosh, I do not care about any of it. They just yap. And they go on and on and on. Just take the fucking basket, nigga. I guess we're doing the main quest now. You don't got to show. You don't. That doesn't need to pop up every time. What's this question mark? What's going on over here? That cat is glitched. What am I doing? That a landing means defeat? Okay, let's try this again. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked up. Damn it. I fucked up. Huh? Ah, god dog it. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh my god.
We resonators can boost our combat if you feel like it. Head to Instructor Yan at the train.
Oh, I landed on the fucking... Oh, you cunt. Why is this not letting me? I'm pressing X. Hold on.
Did you hear that?
What is going on?
Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits.
Oh my god.
I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Alright, let's... Oh, fuck. Where am I going? I'll get up here. That's crazy. That was harder than it needed to be. Partly of my own volition.
Remnants of the past.
The hell is this? Cat just fucking around. We'll worry about that shit later.
Defense of the city gate has been strengthened.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
Her voice doesn't match her
I've promised
face.
the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your
That's a
help.
muck.
I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly. His name is Jae-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou. Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him. This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's a bruise at the bottom. If you don't eat that part soon, it'll spoil. I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills, so I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Is that Joker from Persona? No, this is a game called Wuthering Waves. It's a gacha game. I'm not spending money on the game at all. But he does kind of look like Joker. Can I switch? That's the best one that I have, huh? It is. The game is alright. It definitely could use some optimization patches. Like, it's hella fucking laggy. I should kill this thing. You had an ad? I was gonna say that it's a fun game. It's a gacha game. He does look like Joker though. But it's I wouldn't recommend playing it because it needs some optimization patches.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
I just needed a break from Overwatch.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Lame? For real.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Hang on, sensor? Where's the fucking sensor? I found resonator. Wait, what? Hang on the sensor to release and select? What? Is it this one? I found it. The treasure chest over yonder. Use the sensor to perform the patrol route. Okay. How do I use this sensor? Alright, this is making me angry. So it's L1. Oh, there we go. There we go. I see. Can I fight something? Ooh, this thing's locked. How do I unlock it? Interesting.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Cap.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
We fighting?
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
You're under arrest on suspicion
What
of being
happened?
British.
Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
Damn.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us
Why
a
is
few
she
pennies.
breathing so hard? Fuck.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
I can see both sides of the argument here. I mean, they're fucking hungry.
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
Yeah, I
You
feel
shouldn't
you.
be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
I finally get to scrap. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass. It took 45 minutes of yapping for me to get to my first scrap.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as
Easy.
you're told. Don't
He's
make
got
it tough
freaking
on
one
yourself.
shot. I beat you before the freaking dialogue option finished.
Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
That's crazy. We were gonna
Why did
help
you
them and they attacked us.
When I already gave you food and funds.
For real.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrong.
Beat him? Yo, he got beat.
Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way?
Hell no.
There's a bunch of us, some injured too.
Fuck these guys.
Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Figure it out.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Shameless.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
Oh
I
no.
came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands.
Well,
If
well,
you
well.
really
If it isn't the
can't find any job in
consequences
the
of my
city,
own actions.
come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go.
Yeah, go on, get.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
Are they lying to us again?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
I already have her on my team. Like, I know you called her a trial resonator, but she is already on the team. L1, triangle. Oh, what the fuck? By connecting the same color? What? I see. Easy. What's this over here? Until a parallel perception? We can try it. Something tells me I'm not strong enough. I'm not gonna do this. Leave it be. No, where are you going? Yeah. The hell is that? Doesn't matter. We're scrapping.
Stay alert.
Let the winds roar.
Didn't even hit anybody. That's cool.
Evils be gone.
Die. I have done it. What's this?
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
The Puzzle Master? Yeah, it took me a while, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me longer than a normal person would have figured that out, but we got it. What is this? You guys want to scrap? Okay, I see. Ooh, I see crafting materials. That thing looks strong too. God, the lag in this game, bro. Fucking, I cannot stand this new gaming trend of releasing shit before it's fucking ready. You good, bro? 25? Oh, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Let me alone!
The thorns are blocking our path.
Okay, it's gone.
Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Where are the thorns? Alright. This is gonna be easy. Easy. I'm a freaking genius, that's what I am. Where's the butterfly? I got the butterfly.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too?
Nope. I'm doing my own thing.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it here. Play me some Overwatch. Freaking yapping waves. I can only take so much of this game, man.